Hi guys, hi CinnaBunnies. Before we get into the scripted video, I'm just going to do a little intro here. So, I realized that I was typing this, and it took a long time for me to type all this too. And on top of that, it was really late at night and stuff like that, and it still is, by the way. But yeah, I was only able to type about 1,095 words. That doesn't sound like, that sounds like a lot of words, but it doesn't sound like enough to make like a whole 15-minute video or anything like that, or even the usual short, like if the video is short 9-minute videos. But to be honest, I don't think this video is gonna last too long in the audios part. So yeah. But anyways, let's get into the scripted intro. Hi guys, hi CinnaBunnies. Today's video is a Ray X foreign listener somebody requested. This is the last of the 4 requested videos I forgot to do. That means, if you're also watching the Kilo X listener series I stopped doing because of these requests, don't worry. That series will be up and running again soon in the next upload. Also, did you guys notice something different in how I'm speaking? I'm writing scripts for my video now, so I can sound more confident when I say my lines aloud. I'm also using Grammarly because I don't want to just misspell a word and then try to pronounce that word while it's spelled. Imagine this. You're trying to say the word there, but you accidentally autocorrected it as chair or something. Then you try to say it aloud and think, wait, why is Ray saying I think he's over a chair? It just wouldn't make sense. But anyways, this isn't sponsored by Grammarly or anything like that. I just also used it for my essays back in public school a lot, and it worked, so I figured, why not use it for my video scripts? Also, all the foreign parts of this video are voiced by me. Just thought you should know that. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. Before we get into it though, I just want to say, the language I chose for this was Spanish, because I can pronounce Spanish really well, because I'm actually from a Spanish family, and, they didn't respond back to me on what language they wanted. So, yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video for the second time. So, for backstory, you were from, let's say, Puerto Rico. But that meant you were taught Spanish instead of English as a first language. You were taught English as a second language, and you could hold up a small conversation with a fluent English speaker, yet you couldn't really say big words or give a long speech. You also knew a bit of English slang and what it meant, but you didn't get that too much either. You were moved to Gracefield because your grades were getting so high and you understood everything so well that they had to move you to a farm that could actually teach you something new instead of just reviewing what you already knew so many times. On top of that, they would still have to keep you even after age 12, since you were pretty smart. So they had to move you to Gracefield so that they could, ship you out before then. But they only speak English there. Luckily you could too, but like I said, only a bit. Anyways, when you got there, you were introduced to the others by Isabella, as usual. Hello everyone. Today we have a new orphan with us. They're from a different country and mainly speak Spanish, but they also know some English, so you can still communicate with them slightly. Come on out, listener. Oh, come on. Don't be shy, everyone's waiting for you. That's it. There we go. Now go ahead. Introduce yourself to everybody. Okay, everyone, you can all run along and play now. What is it, listener? Mamá, ¿qué pasa si no las entiendo? Don't worry, sweetie. If you still can't understand some things, I'll teach them to you, okay? No problem, honey. Now go have fun with the others, alright? You went to play with the others and eventually ran into Ray, who was sitting under a tree reading a book. You decided to go chat with him for a bit, and you two actually hit it off together.
Hi, you're the new kid, right? I'm Ray. It's nice to meet you. Oh, this book? It's just about different bugs and stuff. I don't exactly like bugs, but I'm okay with pictures and diagrams of them and stuff. You don't know what a diagram is? Well, it's kind of like a chart, but it shows how something works. Like this diagram of an ant. It's showing the different parts of it and where they are in its body. But these types of books have a lot of big words, and sometimes I say them wrong. So if you can't say them right either, it's fine. Especially if they're about animals, by the way. I don't know why, but scientists really love Latin. No problemo. Yeah, I've been practicing for a while now. Did you get that? Really? Thank you. Teaching me the Spanish translations of the words you learn in English does sound pretty good. And maybe we can read some books together, and I can help you with any words you might not know how to pronounce. You're welcome.
You gave Ray a big hug for being so generous to you. Even though you two had just met, it felt so warm. You couldn't explain it, but you just felt so comfortable around him. He was pretty quiet, and he was very kept to himself. A lot like you, basically. You couldn't explain it, but it just felt like a new friendship. And you could also see a slight blush on his face when you hugged him. Thinking,
This hug is so nice. I just want to stay in their arms forever. Wait, what am I saying? I just met them. On top of that, I think... Well, I'm glad I'm not saying this aloud. If I were, I'm pretty sure they'd be very uncomfortable around me from now on. On my cheeks? No, I'm just, blushing. Wait, why did I say that? I gotta save myself somehow. Because I'm so hot, yeah. That's why. It's just a bit hot out here is all. Wanna go inside where the room cooler is? Phew. That was close. Nothing.
you two began talking to each other more, and you got along pretty well, especially since you two were both considered the quiet kids, and you were called that whenever you were together, at least by Don and Gilda, and Emma too from time to time. You did get pretty attached to him, and to be honest, it felt like you couldn't live without him. Not only did you two keep practicing your languages, but you also did other things like singing your favorite songs and talking about your favorite things. It was pretty much perfect. Hey, that's the end of today's video. I know it was short, especially the audios part, because most of it was pretty much narration. I don't know what it is. When I was writing it down, it felt like it was a Wattpad story. Like I had to give narration and stuff. But anyways, yeah. By the way, speaking of Wattpad stories, you know how I did my face reveal at 500 instead of 1,000? Well, at 1,000, not only I'm going to be doing a name reveal. I know I said I'd do a face and name reveal in the 500 subs video, but to be honest, I want to do the name reveal at 1,000 subs, and then I also want to do, like, at the same time as that, I also want to do the Wattpad story that I'm working on. It's not a character that I currently voice act. I may voice act them in the future, but to be honest, I don't see me being able to. So, yeah. And yes, I know it was short, but I can make a part 2 if you guys want. Anyways, as always, I had fun making this, I will admit, but the script thing, I can't say the same. It took me a long time to type this, and I only got to 1,095 words, so I had to add some to make the video longer. I can make a part 2 if you guys want, so that's pretty cool. I do have fun making these, I will admit. Then again, that's the same for all my videos. I don't know what it is about it, I kinda just like it. I hope you guys are having a great day, and if not, hopefully I made it just a little bit better. I'm CinnaBun. I hope you liked this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!